Hi everybody, I'm Giancarlo Caltabiano. Welcome to Bored to Death. Today we will be reviewing Tierra, Nuevo Era or New Era. This is kind of like a second edition to a previous game, and I just want to put it out there. It's very important that if you are interested in the game after our review, you can get it at funagaingames.com. In Tierra, Nuevo Era, players will work their ranch, farm and sell food, create exotic meals, and showcase their horse at the rodeo. The player with the most pesos, the currency and victory points of the game, by the end of the 7th round, wins. The board is set with each player having their farm with a choice of two goods, food and or livestock. The round is split into 3 phases: maintenance, which you skip for the first round, worker placement, and worker activation. In turn order denoted here, players will place 1 worker on an empty wheel or between 2 fields in your farm. When done, we activate them in order of sequence from 1 to 17. From 1 to 6, you'll gain a resource, either a pen, a seed, roll for livestock, or gain an extra worker, paying 2 times the number of workers here. 7 will have you roll for how many irrigations you get to place on your farm. Should this become empty, a drought happens and all players must return a water token. 8 will make you buy an industrial improvement, giving you special abilities. The cost depends on how many improvement your worker touches. 9 will gain you a horse, placing it in one of your stables, or look at the 4 cards from the top of the market deck and rearrange them. 10 to 13 are factories. Here you'll pay a one-time fee and exchange food producing another good, or simply take the resource for having the right amount of animals. The larger factories will give you pesos and a level 3 good, which will be used as endgame bonus points. 14 is the farm, and irrigated fields will produce you food, taking the appropriate card. You can return a water token for double the production. Improvements activate, and no workers required for these. Here you can also choose to feed your horse 1 apple in an irrigated stable to increase his level by 1, or 2 apples, returning the water token, and increase it by 2. These horses can enter the rodeo at the end of round 2, 5, and 7. 15 will allow you to go to the market and sell food and or buy it. Depending on where you are on the track, you might be able to do 2 transactions and visit the black market. From top to bottom, we activate. When a card is completed, the player gets the pesos and takes it. Some will tell you up to how many times you can sell that good. In the black market, you can sell goods for the leftmost price and buy them for the rightmost. City markets are first come, first serve, as these do not replenish. And lastly, there might be a rodeo depending on the round you're in. In turn order, players decide if they want to compete. Besides the obvious pesos you get depending on the round, you'll also get some goods according to placing. When all workers have activated, we do maintenance for the next round by moving the round marker up. You'll flip an event card, which will be active for this round. Top part is in A, bottom if it's in B. Market cards with the arrows slide down and new ones are revealed. These will change completely when going into B rounds. Industrial improvements not bought are removed. When in B rounds, these will only act as endgame bonuses. Last player becomes first in turn order, second last second, and so on. Workers come back and a new round begins. At the end of the last round, we count bonus points. B improvements will give you some, and 3rd level set collections for either different or same will score according to this chart here. All goods are sold at half the price, and whoever has the most pesos wins. Tierra has some good tactical choice and overall strategy, and though the game is packed with familiar mechanics like worker placement, resource management, engine building, and set collecting, the long sequence list does make it repetitive. The other problem this game has is scaling. They do try to fix this by giving more player count less workers and fewer player counts more workers, but it's not really fine-tuned. At 6, places fill up quickly, and at 3, there's no real threat your space will be taken. Sweet number for this game is 4. Components are excellent and the artwork is, well, not really sure how I feel about it. It makes it look like a lighter game than what it really is, so half a point. Luck is kept to a minimum, even with dice. I wish the events packed a higher punch as well as the industrial B cards, but no biggie for a real game changer. But there is enough city and market cards for replay value. If you want to try a fully packed game, give me Tierra a try. From us, it gets a 7 out of 10. Subscribe now to our channel to stay in the loop. If you like our work, help us continue by sharing the channel to your gaming group. Thanks for watching and happy gaming.